Is it live? Yeah, I think we're live. Welcome everyone. I am Blue Spade, and we are live with a Q&A part of BYWE Mania Week. Technically, we really should be calling it BYWE Mania 2 Week, but whatever. You know, doesn't matter that much to me. No, it was announced via Instagram. So, for those of you who don't know what it is, we'll be doing videos all week leading to BYWE Mania, which, if weather allows, should be on Thursday. And there will be videos after that. So, there will be another Q&A, but with Rex Silver. I believe that will be on Friday. There will be another Point Blank Saturday. Tomorrow there's a Nutbreaker news and they are thinking about doing another video on top of that. And they said that Mania on Thursday, I've already said that. And of course, Sunday, they did a Point Blank featuring your boy Blue Spade. And yesterday they did a tribute to Charlene Lucy, which was a very, very sad. But I am here to answer your questions that you sent either Instagram or you can send them live. So, let's hear it. Gonna grab my handy dandy phone to see what questions you guys sent via Instagram to me or to the BYWE Instagram, because I got sent a screenshot of some of them. So if you didn't send any in time, sorry we didn't get much notice. I also feel like a lot of you did not know who to send these into, because it seems like the first one or two I'm waiting for the BYWE one does not have to do with me. So I assume some of you thought the GM was doing a Q&A again, but no. It's your boy Blue Spade. Okay. So first question, I'll go to mine first. Who is your favorite opponent? That's a hard question to exactly answer. I love doing matches with both Leonidas and Cador, especially because me and Leonidas did such a good feud, at least in my mind. So, you know, slightly biased, but of course, gotta count in my boy Red Ace, who is generally one of my favorite opponents. You know, I'm always excited if we are involved in some sort of matchup, even if it's something like Royal Rumble, Tokyo Day Brawl. I like getting involved with Red Ace. Red Ace is, it's slightly biased. Red Ace is one of my favorites. But yeah, either one of them, Red Ace, Cador, Leonidas. Do you think you can win at the BYWE Mania? Well, if I didn't think I could win, I think there's no point of showing up. Because if I don't believe in myself, what's the fucking point? I am excited though for that matchup. Been one of my favorite feuds to do. Let's see. What else do we got? Who came up with the name Solitaire? The name Solitaire actually came from me and Red Ace. If those of you who remembers, the original team up is me, Red Ace, Rex Silver. Then Lack of House and Cyclone and Green joining up. And then people kept leaving and rejoining, and it was a whole hot mess. Ravante Pinky and Blue Spade Jr. came. Oh. Do you see who do you see as your next BYWE champion besides for yourself? Lex Silver is the current champion. I believe in him strongly. Outside of him being my tag team partner, I do see Cador as a future world champion, and he may win it. I'm not sure. I'm, of course, going to be rooting for my boy, Lex Silver, when we go and do BYWE Mania. But I feel like down the line, Cador will be probably a future world champion. If not him, if Barbarian comes out that world title, I don't know if anyone's going to be able to stop him. I could see Cyclone winning it again as well. It always feel like Cyclone's one of the most underrated wrestlers on the roster, especially speaking, he was the first world champion ever. What was your favorite memory from last year's BYWE Mania via an Instagram message? Gosh. So there's a few moments that stand out to me personally. My BYWE Mania moment when I got to hold 2 titles at once. And then Extinction came out, crashed the party, took the titles. That was a pretty good moment. Very biased towards the Cador winning the Memorial Battle Royal, because that was like sad as fuck. So, yeah, maybe that one. So, let's see what else. Do you see yourself winning the United States Championship tomorrow? Well, I will be entering that matchup. I'm gonna switch hands real quick because my hand's getting fucking tired. Fucking GM used the camera stand last time. So, yeah, I will hopefully be taking that United States Championship back, which would be a good time, speaking that, I lost the United States Championship last year, but I think, my first goal will be beating the Fallen, and then we'll see what happens after that. Let's see, via Instagram, what was your favorite opponent as a tag team? So I assume this means my favorite solitaire opponent. The Rebellion was a fun match. Let's see. I hope to eventually do a 3v3 against the Deathwingers. Those are future opponents, but from past opponents, COVID Assassins was a good one. Rex and Barbarian, when Rex left us for a little bit and joined the Barbarian. So that was a good team up. So, who will win Memorial Battle Royal? I hope to enter that match as well. So I gotta be slightly biased to myself. Though, if I was to take myself out of that, I personally would like to see, someone who was either close to Charlene Moosey or someone related to her win. So, sorry. So, not myself, if we take that biasness out of it, I would probably say I would like to see one of the Deathwingers win it, as they were probably the closest. Sponsor Nightfall. So yeah, those types of people. The people who are closest to her, I would like to see win. Just means, it makes the win and moment afterwards mean so much to all of us. So, how did you think of the Painkiller? And how do you feel about turning heel? A lot of people assumed I hated the idea of turning heel, which was not the case. I actually kind of liked it. because I technically wasn't a heel when I first joined, even though I acted like one, which was over a year ago. Oh god, that's a long time. So, I never really got to be a true heel, and I am a type of person that I don't want to be boring, I don't want the fans watching to get bored, so, I thought it would be an interesting storyline, it would be an interesting moment, because a lot of people especially thought Cyclone would turn on me. The locker room thought Cyclone was gonna turn on me, so it was a fun moment. I had a fun being the painkiller. The idea of the painkiller came from several months prior to that, when I was on my losing streak, and I kept acting angry, and annoyed, and desperate. So, a lot of that came from inspiration from that summer, when I was on a losing streak. So, yeah. It was fun being here. I hope the painkiller can come back eventually. I didn't hate it. I just knew, as long as it was in my head that I was going to be a good guy again, I wasn't that, against it. As long as I was eventually going to be a good guy, it was fine. Because I like being a good guy, and like, making fans happy. I like entertaining. So, heel or good guy, if I'm entertaining people, then I am happy. A lot of questions regarding, are you and the general manager the same person? We were on camera at the same time before. Listen, I know there's a giant conspiracy theory. Okay? Similar body types, and then the people are like, ooh, we see brown hair peeking from your max. That means you could be the general manager. Listen, a lot of people have brown hair, and a lot of people in BYWE are skinny. Okay? I think the general manager is slightly bigger than me. Weight-wise, we were on camera though before, so, not the same person. So, sorry for disappointing. It would be such a cool thing though, imagine if I was. If I took off the mask and just, general manager. That would be a massive heel turn. I kinda wish I was the general manager. Cause then I can be reveal myself. That would be a cool moment. Okay, switching hands again. Cause fucking hell, I'm not gonna be the general manager, speaking of him, using a camera stand. I'm gonna be a real man. Okay. Gonna move the phone. Okay, there we go. What match, besides your own, that I had to point that one out, are you most excited for at BYWE Mania? The last man standing match is gonna be good between Rex and Cador. I'm excited for that one. I know the Rebellion and the Deathwingers are gonna put on a solid tag team match. Well, hello to you two. So I'm excited for that one. I think the sweetest title match is gonna be it could steal the show if they do it right. I heard some ideas of what they could be doing, so I would watch that one very closely. Thought on Mike Myers, Austin Powers. I love Mike Myers. This Kinda Hat is probably the favorite movie I've seen him do. And Wayne's World. Austin Powers is good. Yeah, I like Austin Powers. Yes. I'm glad I made your day. Other match, I think I'm excited for every match. You're epic, fella. Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm excited for every match. Again, guys, the Memorial Battle Royal is gonna be fun. It's gonna mean a lot to us. But if I had to pick one, the last man standing match, main event, besides my own match. got a few questions via Instagram asking about what to expect from the eccentric oddity. Well, you guys kept calling it different things. It's officially the eccentric oddity. My new persona. I'm excited to do it. Expect something very different. Just as with the painkiller, it's gonna be a very different personality. It's gonna be fun. I love doing, being able to do things very different, but still being able to stay the same as the regular blue Spade. So I'm excited. But with me, you guys should always know, expect the unexpected, okay? You know, one moment you think it's just gonna be a regular old match, and then I'm jumping off some shit. You know, you think I'm gonna lose, and then he wins. Expect the unexpected with me, always. Got a question via the BYWE Instagram asking, oh my god, asking how bad was the firework spot. For those of you who don't know, I was once thrown on a firework in a match. I believe that was BYWE Doomsday last year in a match against Spencer Nightfall. It hurt. It hurt a lot. I still have the short somewhere. I can't use that short anymore because it burnt a hole in the short. If I stayed on there a little bit while longer, definitely would have had permanent damage. It's a fun spot looking back on it. It's fun to look at, not fun to be in. So it was a whole lot. Slightly regret it because it did hurt so much. But like almost a year later, you know, I can kind of safely say, you know, it was fun. It was cool. So yeah. Let's see, what else do we got via Instagram? This doesn't sound like it's related towards me, but I'll answer it anyways. What was your favorite storyline to book? I assume they thought they were asking the general manager. No, you got Blue Spade. Sorry to disappoint any of you. My favorite storyline I was in, maybe Leonidas. That was a good storyline for especially leading the last 2 weeks before Great Mistake. Yeah, it was Great Mistake. The painkiller stuff was fun, if that counts. So the storyline with Rex especially was a good time. Favorite storyline outside of my own. Gosh, what was my favorite the storyline that didn't include me? Pass? I don't know. Oh, I enjoyed the Cyclone Cador storyline. I think everyone did last year. Low-key, I enjoyed the Konstig En Fallen feud from last year. That was a great time. I think Konstig En should do one of these Q&As. Switching hands again. Fucking hell. Yeah, I think Konstig En would be great to do a Q&A. I don't know if anyone's gonna ever ask me that. Anyone I'd like to see do a Q&A, Konstig En. Let's all just spam the general manager. Let's get Konstig En, Zak En, and fucking Feigi En to do a Q&A. You have little shithead, the egg. It would be great. We should just actually have everyone in that sweetest title match just do a Q&A together. I think it would be great. Let's see. Another one, I think this was asking the general manager though. How did you guys think of the Invisible Man? From what I believe, a lot of these weird things have been thought of the combination of Konstig and the general manager, and then like they will bounce ideas off of the other ends and other people. But yeah, I believe it's mainly been the general manager and Konstig En thinking of all these weird things, and it's been fun to watch. A lot of people messaged me asking if I was gonna be involved, because I am slightly a comedy type of person. I kind of wish I was in the Sweetest title match. If they ever do another one, I hopefully can be in it. I'm just doing so much at Mania. They didn't think I need to be in it, and they kind of wanted to be specifically only the comedy people, at least for the first one. And I know, I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you guys this, but they said if people like it, they may do another one. So, what are you putting on this? I watched the Konstig En Invisible Man match. I enjoyed it. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, I know, if you guys enjoy this stuff, they're gonna keep doing it. That's always how it's worked. Here in BYWE, we listen to the fans. You guys enjoy, we keep doing it. So yeah. Do I believe that Cyclone, aka my boy Cyclone, can beat the Barbarian? Hell yeah, I think Cyclone can beat anyone. Do you see how strong Cyclone is? Since returning from his injury a few months ago, Cyclone has been on a rampage. Did you see a few months ago in his first singles match when he basically broke Black of Hearts in half? Cyclone can do it. He just needs to be able to have the right moment, the right opening, and he will spear, DDT, do whatever it takes to beat the Barbarian. But I think he can do it, and I hope he does it, and I hope Solitaire can take all of the gold. Let's see, another question via Instagram. Let's go back to my Instagram. Do you believe, I think the spelling is a bit messed up, but I think they're asking me, do I believe I could beat Konstig? Yeah, I beat him once, but I was a painkiller, and Konstig has gotten a few more tricks. Don't make any comments. Yeah, I just coughed. No comments. Let's not hear it. Okay. Do I believe I can be Konstig? Yeah. I think I can be Konstig. I think a lot of people can be Konstig. Konstig just lost to an Invisible Man. I like Konstig. He's a cool dude. I think I can beat him though. Yeah. That's it. Let's see. How did you think of Blues Hits? How did I think of that? Yeah, it was my idea. I don't know. It just came to me one day, and I was like, Rex Silver, do you have a magnifying glass? He's like, no, why would I have a magnifying glass? I was like, I have an idea. And I don't think I spoke to the general manager, of course. Please do Blues Hints more often. Well, hopefully I can. Hopefully I can do a few more in May. I think I should do most of my promos just like Blues Hints. I get why I can't. But, yeah. I think I should be able to talk to the general manager, but yeah. How I thought of it, I just randomly came to my head, asked the general manager, he approved, didn't tell much to the locker room, only a few people knew I was about to do it. They go to watch the episode, and they were laughing. We all enjoyed them here too. I didn't think it would be that popular as it is, so, glad it's got popular. Ends versus you, who will win? taking on number 3, I think I could still win. I think I can take them. They are quite clumsy. They're quite weird. But I think I could take out all the ends. I think it would be kind of easy. It depends if that egg joins the match. If that egg joins the match, that's going to give me the trouble. I think Egg 2, I believe his name is. Egg 2 is going to be the upstart of the ends, okay? He just hasn't hatched yet. But when that guy hatches, we're all done. Future world champion. Future every champion. Future BYWE Hall of Fame, and we don't even have one of those. So, yeah, I'm if they don't have the egg, I think I can take them. If they do have the egg, I might be in trouble. Okay. Do I ever see myself winning the Swedish title via an Instagram message? I don't know if I'm ever going to be allowed to, so I'm not going to say if I think I could. Because I don't know if, like, what the deal is going to be with the Swedish title. We all kind of just thought it was just, like, this joke thing. And now it's actually being defended. So there is a possibility that other people will win it. I won't know until it happens. Because I'm not in the loop of what Konstig En is doing and what the general manager has planned. But if you're asking if I would like to win it, yeah, I always like to do comedy stuff. Comedy stuff has kind of always been one of the best things to do. So bring Spade Jr. out more often. Spade Jr. has been preparing, training, working hard to get in shape for BYWE Mania 2, his first BYWE Mania match. His first real match, because he's only done the Battle Stations match. I believe in him. And also, he wasn't out for a while. You know, he died. No comment on. Okay? Just need to clear my throat. Yeah. He's gonna do good in the match. I took time off with him. Who's he fighting in Swedish Mania? He's in the Swedish title match at Mania. From what I know, it's Konstig En, all the ends, so Zak and Feigi, Greeny Pinky, Egg 2, the Invisible Man, Weed Man is now in the match. Don't know how that one happened. How is everybody in BYD so good at doing spots off the ropes? Are you all in a circus family? No, I think the ropes stuff took us the longest to do. I think when you see the more people do the rope stuff, the more you want to do it yourself. So, you know, even if it's just me doing my elbow drop thing, the whoop whoop whoop, when you see someone doing something, you want to do something cool. So we always just try to top each other. And of course, then Leonidas and Special Nightfall comes in, and then they just do whatever. I don't know how they practice some of these moves that they do, but they're doing good. Yeah, I'm impressed too. I've seen like some people doing some of the rope stuff. I'm just like, what? When you see one of us pull out a 630 standing Sutton, then you know we're just like outdoing ourselves at that point. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, but that'd be great. But I feel like all the ends are part of a circus family, but like a different type of circus. So, no, none of us are trained at all to do any of the things we do. So you people should definitely not try this at home. So, yeah, not much professional training, but we have now most of us over a year of in-ring training. So now we can say, don't try this at home. If this was a year ago, we would say, hey, don't try this at home. Do you consider the Barbarian to be a face or a heel? Will you ever do a Q&A? I think the Barbarian, for most of his career, was a heel. I think when Rex Silver turned on him in August of last year, he became a face until he joined the general manager. Because the general manager's a douchebag. So I consider him a heel. I think he probably would do a Q&A. I think he will probably have the general manager with him. So yeah, I think the Barbarian should do a Q&A. How do you use the ladders and chairs while holding the other real badly, and why don't you use them to beat Black of Hearts really badly? You should. I mean, yeah, he's a corporate assassins guy. We should beat him. All the corporate assassins are kind of douchebags. It does hurt. Everything we do hurts. There's some people who don't hit them hard enough, and you can tell when watching the match that, they aren't going hard enough. And so in a way, you kind of want them to hit you a little bit because you want it to look good on camera. And that's why you should not try this at home, because it does hurt. There's no way you can get thrown off a ladder and it not hurt. You face the Barbarian and he slams you with a chair, that's gonna hurt. The only thing we can do is, hope that the person with the chair hits you the right way. You hope that you're in the right position. There is certain ways you do it. That's why you don't hit someone in the head with a chair. Headshots have only happened once or twice, like majorly in matches, and the general manager, it's an unofficial thing. We can't hit people in the head with weapons. Some people forget, and unless you make literal content, you get in trouble. Usually put your hand up though in time, so that's how you block a face one. In the back, you just take it. You take it and you hope you can walk the next day. Will you teach me how to slam Black of Hearts with a chair? Sure. I can just show you how to swing at him. I don't know if you're gonna hold him or not, but yeah, hit Black of Hearts. Though speaking of Black of Hearts, I do believe that Black of Hearts has a good chance once leaving the corporate assassins. Maybe we join Solitaire. I do believe Black of Hearts then will reach his full potential. But until then, he's with the general manager. So nah, don't like that, man. He left me. He left old Solitaire. I think people forgot that he was in Solitaire. He was. I don't believe that. Aw. Black of Hearts took so long of not being being on the undercard, wrestling ability wise. He sucks. Hey, Black of Hearts has potential and he's been doing better and better. And I low key think he's ready. I think he's fine. No comments. No comments. I know with the pandemic, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my, no, I'm fine." Okay, it's not like clearing your throat type of shit. Okay, it's in your lungs. But yeah, Black of Hearts, I think he's at the best he's ever been, and I loved his character with the not using his name or anything like that. I think it was great. So I have faith that when the time is right and when the stars align, Black of Hearts is going to start rolling with momentum and he's going to do good. Will he get... yeah, he did get cut in a match once before. Okay, well... I have no more questions via Instagram. We didn't advertise... Don't say anything. We didn't advertise this much ahead of time, so we didn't get much this time around. Or maybe it was the same amount, I don't know. So, if you have any last questions, we're about to end this, because I was told to go for about a half hour. So, it's been over a half hour. So, if you have any questions, quickly, go say them in the comments. Let's see. But yeah, everyone, BYWE Mania is soon. 9 matches. That is 2 or 3 more than any show we have done pay-per-view wise. Will Mooncat be coming out more often? Yes, Mooncat will be coming out more often. So it's gonna be a great show. Enjoy the rest of BYWE Mania week and enjoy BYWE Mania. Of course, I've been blue Spade. And that's all we have time for. So, unfortunately, may I have his outfit? It is a pretty good outfit. I will say that. I don't think he's willing to give you his outfit. Oh, I'm going to answer one question that I saw in the comments a few weeks ago. That someone asked if me and Mooncat have any sort of relation. No. And someone asked if me and Mooncat were dating. No. That is not a thing. Sorry to break you guys' hearts. Sorry to break the shipping that you guys were trying to do. There is no dating between me and Rex Silver. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint all of you. I just remember that. Off the top of my head, someone asked that. No, we are not dating. It was funny when you guys said it, though. And sorry to disappoint all of you. So, that's all we have time for. Have a good night. How do I end this? The gentleman never told me how to do it. Oh, here we go. Bye.